Hi everyone, let's talk about parenting responsibilities because it's one of the biggest issues that always comes up in my couple sessions. So let's talk about three things that I see, and I would love for you to see if you can relate to them, and also if you can do something to change the dynamic and in your marriage and improve your relationship. One one of the issues that I see is when people keep score, which kills connection completely, and it also leads to all sorts of resentment. So if you're one of those people who is mentally telling who did what last, this you're probably already experiencing, or you will experience it soon, where this leads to a lot of resentment, a lot of misunderstanding, and a lot of disconnection. What to do instead of, if you find yourself in this kind of competition mode marriage, what to do instead, you can have weekly or even twice a week check-ins with each other, where one is the emotional check-in and the second one is a logistical check-in, where you talk about all the things on Sunday that's coming up next week, and you divide and conquer together. You let each other know, so like, this is what's on my mind, this is what's on my mind, this is what's happening, this is how much capacity I have, this is what's coming up, maybe I'm traveling, maybe I'm not, maybe there is other things that are coming up. So you both are on the same page, instead of just living life and waiting for things to go wrong and then repairing and then disconnecting and potential consequences, divorce, separation, and all those things. The second thing that I see a lot is this default parent mode, which isn't a job title, it's a warning sign. If you have one parent in your marriage who is always the one responsible for doctor appointments, for researching summer camps, for researching booking vacations and all that, that eventually becomes a problem, because it simply takes too much capacity and mental load for one person to be doing it all. And I just finished a session with a couple where their male partner is realizing that, like, their daughter is 7 years old, and he's realizing that, like, he's never booked doctor appointments for her. It's always the wife who does it, because in the beginning, with breastfeeding and maternity leave, like, usually the female partner is the one who stays home, but then it kind of becomes a default mode when mom goes back to work, or even, especially when she doesn't go back to work, and like, that's her full-time job. Everything becomes her full-time job, which is like, stay-at-home moms is so much harder. It's so much harder for them than moms who work full-time, in my opinion. So challenge yourself and challenge the status quo in your marriage if you find that one of you is doing certain things all the time and another one is not doing it. And ask yourself, like, what did it be like, to be co-captains instead of one ever functioning and one under functioning. The third issue that I see coming up is that children need both parents to be present and have each other's backs, because the way you share responsibilities model certain things to your children. If you are, I had a session recently with a couple with two boys, and they always talk about how they are so conscious about things they're doing and things the way they're trying to talk to each other, and how she wants, her husband, the female partner wants her husband to, like, show physical affection outwardly in front of the kids, so that they learn how to be affectionate, how to take care of women, how to love, how to take care of the house, right? So everything you do counts. So it's not only that your partner is struggling, if you are the one who is not doing enough and you know that, which is amazing, and you're realizing like, man, like I need to step up, right? It's not only your partner and your marriage suffering. You're actually setting a foundation for your children and how they are going to respond and treat each other and treat their partners and respect their partners. So there is a lot of responsibility here. And when kids see both parents showing up in the best way possible, they feel safer, they feel more secure, and then develop into adults with healthier attachment patterns. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or if you would like to schedule your free phone consultation with me, you're welcome to go on my website. It's www.irinabakelycounselingllc.com, and we can chat. Thanks so much.